Sierra Lover Show is Power 105.1. Monica is here. Monica is here. Everything to Me is the single. The album is dropping March 23rd. Name of the album?
It's Still Standing.
Still Standing. Just like the show.
Right.
Yeah.
You think people waiting for this album?
I would like to think that. You know, I try not to get too caught up on what's taking place already or if time has passed me by because I feel like what is meant for me is meant for me. I just know that this time around I need to do what it is I do and not keep up with everything else that's going on. So if this record, if you want a real
R&B, that you do?
Real soul R&B music.
Yes,
I
you do.
sing it. You can YouTube me. Sometimes I just say, cut the music off. Just cut it off. Let me just do what I do.
But I think that people will definitely wait for you. I know the last time we saw you, you were performing at Power Live at BB King's here in the city, and you went on really, really late.
Yeah.
And people really, really stayed with you, even though they had to be at work the next morning. So you definitely got that fan base, you know what I'm saying, wherever you go. And I know that you reach out to them a lot, even through Twitter.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like that's something
for
that
sure.
you're definitely into and tweeting and connecting with your fans.
Yeah, I mean, more so than the music part of it, I think that people relate to me because I never put on. I always made sure that people knew I was far from perfect. All my mistakes I made in the public. If I dated him and you thought he wasn't right, if he had a rap sheet long as his table, I was just me. You know, I never put on. But I think that kept me connected to the people more because they know that I'm just me. I'm a lot like them. And I'm just living proof that you can come from nothing and be something. So, you know, a lot of times on my Twitter, we have all these different topics and we go into a lot of, like, day before yesterday was about deadbeat fathers.
Right.
You know, and people being judgmental of who I chose to have children with. But the reality is that he's a better father than some of these men that get up and put on business suits and don't have a rap sheet, you know, because he realizes the importance of having a father because he did not have one.
Right.
You know, so we have some real serious discussions on Twitter.
Yeah. You can get real serious on Twitter.
Yes.
I go crazy on
Now,
Twitter.
let me tell you what makes me sick on Twitter, though.
What?
Uh-oh.
And I tell people, don't put your picture up because I hold a grudge. A lot of times, they will send reckless stuff for no reason just because they know you're going to read it. You've never gotten that?
You mean like people would send you like specifically to you
Just
and look at a picture?
specifically to me.
And they send it and
I don't like you, I like Brandy. Get a life.
Oh, yeah.
Anything. But anything
How
random.
about the police, though? They got, like, different acts got police. Like, if you say something foul about Mariah Carey, my.
Twitter police they talk about. Yeah.
My
Twitter police.
God. Twitter police.
Twitter police.
Like,
That's
they
what they
got,
call it.
Like, I call them.
Hold up. I policed my own Twitter because I'm going to read you your rights.
But wait,
right
let me
on
ask you then, because I know Chad Ochocinco, you had him in your video, and then he starts tweeting, and it makes it sound as if something's going on between the two of you.
Actually, that was even, I think that his whole Twitter thing is he does pranks. And my Twitter family did not know that.
Right.
So when he started tweeting, I started getting all these serious, in-depth, you didn't tell us, you didn't let us in. Hey, I don't do secrets, dog. I'm like, what happened? I didn't even know. I wasn't following him. I had never heard of him until it was time to do the video.
Oh, well, who chose him?
Actually, Melinda.
Okay.
But that's my right hand.
Okay.
And she's a sports buff.
Got you.
So she was just like, no, you need somebody with a personality that's, you know, going to be fun and keep the people riled up. He loves getting fined for doing crazy
Right.
stuff. We got to find him. You know, and I mean, he was so easy to work with. But people didn't realize that he pranks on his Twitter a lot.
Right.
And on mine, we kind of a little more serious.
Yeah.
So we had to go back
You
and...
got your own
got
little
caught.
set of Twitter police, too. You don't
Do
know it.
I?
Yes. We call them Monica goons. If you say, you know what?
Well, you know, I'm Goon affiliated, though, so they would want to not be playing on Twitter and then putting their picture up.
Yeah,
you know?
you say something, I don't really like Monica's new single. You don't know what you talking about.
They got your back. Heavy.
Well, I love
Heavy.
it. Team Monica there.
Yeah,
Keep it
Team
going.
Monica, Team Mariah, Team Beyonce
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Team Nicki Minaj, crazy.
Really?
Watch your mouth.
Oh, I like Nicki.
Yeah, they
I
crazy.
like, yeah. See, I'm with all that.
Yeah, see, I'm
You know?
just letting you know they out there.
Don't step if you can't hang.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
But people got to stop doing that because they doing that to get your attention.
Right, I
And I
agree.
find out they do it to me too. You know
Right.
what I mean? Come on, son, it's corny. All right, then
don't follow
okay,
you.
so what you say that for?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like I say, I think now we live in a day and time anyway where it's more negatively driven than positive. So that's the driving force behind it all. It's just like, I'm cool with blogging. I understand what it's about, but let's have some truth to it. Like, I miss the way it was in the 90s where you knew if I didn't say it, that just wasn't what it was.
Right.
Some of the stuff you read now is so far-fetched.
Right.
I mean, I'm reading a breakup while we out to eat. Or just stupid
You're reading
stuff.
a breakup between you and Rocco while
I read
y'all
a
out to
breakup
dinner?
story. We read it's been a while ago. It was when Jermaine's restaurant was open.
Right.
So we were in Jermaine's restaurant. We dropped the kids off. So, we got our feet kicked up.
Nice,
We were doing
nice
our
little
own thing.
romantic night.
Yeah, and his sister texts me, why you didn't tell me y'all broke up? So I'm like, what's up, girl? You interrupting dinner?
Yeah.
And so I said, well, forward me what you saw. Oh, it was a full story. I caught somebody at the house. I'm like, you know what? You won't have to read that on the internet. It'll be on the news. It'll be in a different place if that really happens and somebody is at the house.
And Rocco will be on a stretcher. Right? So just to let you know. Okay, when we come back, we done talked about Twitter. So when we come back, I promise you, this time we'll talk about the second season of Monica's reality show. Okay, y'all? See, I Love a Show is Power 105.1.